Hey friends, Diane here. The next thing we need to get straight is the topic of infidelity. While Jesus himself says this may be the one legitimate reason for divorce, we can also look to the mercy and patience of God to learn how to deal with this heartbreaking issue. Very often God has called his wayward people adulterers, yet he continues to reach out to us, draw us back to himself, and heal the shattered relationship. If one spouse has turned outside the sacred bond of marriage to find sexual satisfaction as well as emotional fulfillment, intervention is a must. So long as both parties wholeheartedly decide to reconcile, counseling and lots of praying must be a commitment from both. The spouse who cheated must be willing to forsake any current and future affairs, and the one cheated upon must commit to forgiving. Both must work at mending the breach in trust. Both must be humble to see their own individual parts in the sad situation, and both must be willing to work with God to transform their hearts into the loving, selfless person he desires them to be. This may take much time, effort, and energy, yet a restored marriage can bloom and become more fruitful than ever before. Again, I say lots and lots of praying must be done to seek God's will. We cannot live by our emotions, especially in such a deeply painful situation as infidelity can be. Yet if one spouse desires to leave, the Bible says we must let them go. As with all things, we must connect with God, who is the only one who can heal our hurting hearts. Take it from a mom who lost her baby girl. Whatever the source of the intense pain, the love of God can work wonders at restoring your life and helping you live in fullness in spite of the hardship. When both spouses commit to staying together and the marriage is renewed, or whether one chooses to leave and you must learn to live on your own, forgiving as God forgave you is essential. If we do not forgive, we are only hurting ourselves further. Let it go and trust God to heal you and deal with any offense on your behalf. More tomorrow.